effects, really. So here, maybe we could add it to the controls menu and then pop it up when the player hits it here like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about what I need to work on today. Uh-oh, looks like we're unstable. It must be reading my mental state after coding all day yesterday. Okay, sorry. Bad joke. Bad joke. Let's see if we can get some stream music going. Pardon me. Just got back from a walk. I literally woke up. 5 minutes later, I was outside walking. That's a good feeling. Okay, this is the dude that writes the music. Okay. Is that too loud? Turning it down just in case. It's background music anyways. Okay. So we want to work on these 4 things next. There's other things here. This is all from the feedback. But I thought these were the 4 most important things that I wanted to work on. And they would be probably easiest to do. Most important and easy. So I like those 2 things when they go together. Besides, after yesterday, some of that stuff was not easy. Most of it was really medium. It was not too difficult, not too easy. Yes, I relied heavily on ChatGPT. And if I show you the conversation, I would prove that I'm not lying. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, where is it all? Where did I put it? Is it all in here? I think it might all be in here. I don't know. Beam down. Yeah, a lot of it was in there. It's a huge conversation. So, okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we're getting some people. Hey, folks, welcome in. Come say hi. Let's start a clash anyways. Anybody wants a private clash? That is a redeem inside the channel. But I think you have to say something in order to get my attention. Because the private clash doesn't currently... That might be something to work on. Dude's the Enderman. That's cool. Deadpool. Rebecca. Rebecca H. I don't think that's her last name. That's the latest iteration of C. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Okay, so fastest? Oh. Rock, paper, rock, scissors. Oh. Give the final score of a rock, paper, scissors BO3 battle. 2 players in a BO3 best of 3. The winner must win 2 out of 3 games in order to win the contest. A player gets 1 point for winning a game, 0 points for losing. When there's a draw, both players get 0 and the game is ignored. Oh. So just give the final score. We don't have to tell the winner. If you are not familiar, rock, paper, scissors is a hand game. Okay, rock beats scissors. Scissors beats paper. Paper beats rock. Okay. A number for the number of games played. N strings S separated by spaces, which represents each play of player 1. N strings, which it represents each play of player 2. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I kind of like the variable names. I do. So C out, P1 and 2, carry the 3, vector 4. Bum, 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 bum. So we need to compare the wins here. For int I equals 0, I is less than, and it's what? N is greater than or equal to 2. Number of games played. So they only played, they played 3 games in this one. I got it. Okay, I got it. I guess I understand. So let's see.
Infinite Coder 01 said, "Ha."
We got Icy in the house. How you doing, man? What's happening? Dude, I did so much polishing on my game yesterday. My eyes are just like, oh my gosh. So rock, paper, scissors. Hmm. Hmm. I guess we could, how do we do this here? Rock beats scissors. If P underscore 1 sub I. First of all, if it equals P underscore 2 sub I, nobody gets anything, continue. So just
Infinite
continue.
Coder 01 said, "I'm doing great. I need to make a custom programming language for my jam game, GC2.
Dude, cool. The other one you had, wasn't it you that showed me your the game with the computer and stuff? You can change the weather. So cool. That was cool, dude. That is cool. That is cool. That's cool. Okay, so if P sub 1 sub I equals rock, what we want to do at this point is freak out. Okay, if it's equal to rock, just completely. How come there's a squiggly? Oh, is that not how you compare a string? Hold on. Isn't it? Uh, uh, um, Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick. C plus plus.
Infinite
How
Coder
do
01
you
said,
compare
"This game was
strings?
Garbage Collector or GC for short. Now I'm making GC2 or Garbage Collector 2, null for revenge."
Really cool, dude. Whoops. Just looking at here. Garbage Collector 2, Null Pointer Revenge. Yeah, you can use equals. Equal to, okay. So why is there squiggly? I'm just getting distracted with squiggly. Aren't I? So rock beats scissors. So if P sub 2 sub I equals... Wait, what are we doing there? Why didn't we... Did I single squiggle instead? Okay, so we're getting squigglies. I don't know what's going on. So if rock and equals scissors, then player 1 wins. Okay. Oh. We got to keep track of player 1's score and player 2's score. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dude's got it. Lol Casmeep and Alkahil John. Okay, so int player 1 score and player 2 score. Okay. All right. So this one we just want to go
said, "You're testing char against string."
char against string. Oh, duh, right, it's not splitting. Oh, son of a bean dip. Because I got to split them up.
Said, "You need P underscore 1 and P underscore 2 to be arrays or vectors of string."
That's right, but I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Dude, you're right. Dude. Bum 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 bum. So what we want to do is
Infinite Coder 01 said, "You can do vector and do cin into it multiple."
let's see. I had one of these functions at one time. Okay, here we go. We're getting the cheating function here. Oh, the iString stream, that's right. Okay. So vector token, string token, where while ISS is greater than token, or takes a token. Oh, that's just the token. So tokens dot pushback token return tokens. But wait, it doesn't. Here the function split string uses a iString stream object to split the string. Object works much like the input stream, but reads from a string. Object reads up to the next bytes. Oh, it reads up to the next bytes. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay. Return tokens? So it returns a vector. Interesting. I like it. Uh-oh, iString stream. Do we need ice cream? IOString S stream. I think it's S stream that we need, right? S stream? S stream. Don't go all squiggly on me. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you, Cheech. So now we need two vectors, and it's got the declaration right here, so I don't have to rack my brain thinking. I don't need to think. Okay, vector string, but we need two of them. Beep, bop, boop. Okay. WP1, WP2. Split string. Okay. We want to split P sub 1. This is going to be easier, I think. P sub 2. Okay. So now we just go like this. WP1 is equal to WP2 and continue. Nothing happens. If, on the other hand, WP1 equals rock and WP2 equals scissors, then there we go. Okay, so let's just do the three things that could come up. The other thing that could come up would be, what, scissors. Beats paper. Okay, and then paper beats rock. Here. Okay, there's probably a better way to do this. But we're just gonna go like this. Ka-bum, bum, 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 bum. There we go. And then, oh, this has got to be P2. Okay, then at the end, hold on, how do we format this? Now we got to go P1. We out that. P2. Wait, these are integers, and it's not the right variable, Jeff. Okay, actually I think we're good. Yes. Wonder if does that do it? Are we good? No. It's an integer? So is there something I have to do to print this as a integer? Why doesn't that display? P1S. Does that need to be a string? That's what I thought. So is that not what I'm doing? Is it not initializing to 0? They should both initialize to 0. Uh, uh, um. Hmm. Well, we got a different output this time. Not sure why. Is this supposed to be... What's going on? Is it just me? I'm not understanding. Computer, what's going on here? Today, Jeff covers the basics of the C out system. I have no idea. So what if we just want to print 0? Okay, that works. What if I want to print... So I can't just print P1S? It's an integer. 21,841? N is only 3. Oh. Am I doing something wrong with P1S or something? That's got to be a glitch. Weird. P2S? So do I have to explicitly set it to 0? Is that the only problem here? Oops. Alright, well that's a good lesson, that if you don't explicitly set something to 0, you could actually not be sure of the results. So, oh man, what? Okay, lesson learned. Current code. 0. Unbelievable. Gypped. Gypped. Completely gypped. Who agrees with me? Everybody. You need P1 and P2 to be areas of vectors. You can do vector and then C into do. Okay. It's compiler dependent. Was really unfortunate for me sometimes. I've never experienced that before with coding games, so wow. That's hilarious. Dude, I only had to type in like 4 more characters and I was gonna get it. That's hilarious. That's crazy. Gypped. Alright, that threw me... I don't feel like coding. That threw me off. I'm not going to do it. Collecting radius? Forget it. Basic objectives? You're on your own. Gravity for walking on the planet? Fly around. Save and load game state and user accounts for chat? Gamble every time. See? I'm jaded now. Oh, shoot. I got some beans in the crock pot and I got some leftover... I made homemade... pizza. I made leftover homemade whatever pizza yesterday. Pizza. In the craziness of yesterday, in the insanity of the day before. Yes, there was a day before. Bum 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 bum. Put in a way to acquire credits. I tell you what, let's do that real quick. Put in a way to acquire credits. Okay, so I don't want to ruin anything. I tried to put in this too and it didn't work. There's a small glitch somewhere. So let's start over with a brand new thinger. Yes, my custom version control, not using GitHub, not using whatever. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on with the display here? Visual Studio is killing me. Killing me. I can't search by date. It's not even working. That means even more non-IntelliSense. I guess that's not IntelliSense. That's something else to complain about on the regular.
Infinite Coder 01 said, crying emoji get plushie sadly squashing.
Copy paste that 1,000,000 times. We need that. I know. I'm just going to be a complainer today. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm feeling it. All right. So that's fine actually. Class box. What are we doing? What was next? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Where do I fit in here? I don't know. Okay, the ship is fine. Gems are fine. Background stars. Let's just go up on planets. I don't know. What are we working on here? A collecting radius. Okay, that's gonna be planets, right? 165. Okay, planets. It's gonna be planets. Trust me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best planets we ever had. Oh, everything is red. Everything is red. Okay, what else do we have to work on? Gravity for walking on the planet. Basic objectives. Okay, basic objectives is main. We already copied. Gravity for walking on the planet. That's going to be the blocks. That's going to be the blocks here. So let's load them up. Go to the next version. 146. It's not going to be very difficult. I can do that because I've done that before. I just have to load up my previous project. In fact, I can probably even just, yeah. So, what are we doing now? Let's do gravity for walking on the planet. Let's put, as soon as the player gets to the planet, okay. So where are we at? When we land on the planet, what do we do? Beaming down. Hold on. So when the player hits B, oh, where are we going? Let's go to process input. And we'll come down here. Okay, so the player lands on a planet. Crazy. Okay. So the first thing we want to do, block set palette, block init data, block update data. Okay, so we want to actually not in the process input. We don't want to do that. We want to do that inside the do show planet. So in here we got block render, B font render, show tutorial window planet. Okay, so let's do this before the block render. Let's go like this. Camera, position, there we go. Dot Y, okay, equals space blocks 1 dot do I even have a function to do this? I don't think I do. Get block Y. I think that might do it. I don't have comments for that here. I probably should. Get block Y. If B index is that, return that. Else return temp block B index. What's B index? Oh, that's the parameter. Duh. Okay, that doesn't help. It's close. It's very close. All right, let's load. Let me look at my thing here. So all I have to do is look at my past project where there was walking on the planet. Perlin noise, okay. Space Trader, I don't think there was walking on the planet back then. Countdown to demo release. Yeah, I remember that. You know what? I'm probably not going to find it. Or wait, maybe I could search. But the question is, what is the search term? Gravity? Gravity and jumping fixed. Yeah. I don't think I did that. Let's just do walking. Walk. Walking on the ground, Y coordinate fun. That's not 2 years ago. There we go.
My LPS is parsing my code for like 1 second. LSP equals language server protocol, a thing that is responsible for syntax highlighting and auto-completion.
For like 1 second? That doesn't sound good.
Infinite Coder 01 said, every time I save it.
Oh. Okay, camera, mouse, zoom, 3D World Gems 511D. Believe it or not, that makes sense to me. Open, camera, mouse, zoom, 3D World Gems 511D. My eyes are going to give out early today. I haven't even started. Camera position. Is this everything in one? Is it what's included in this? Text class stuff? Class game A1 frame buffer. So everything's in this one file. Okay, cool. Bum 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 bum. Projection view. Okay. Render boxes. Calculate the millimeter. Apply mouse scale. Draw. Render the text on top of everything. Blah blah blah. Cube positions. Rand creations nearby cubes. How many close? Music distance. Set volume. What? Frame buffer size? What? What happened? So that's it? I don't think this is the function. I think it's just because this one there's no terrain gen, Jeff. So what we need to do, let's just do it from scratch here. Get block Y. Okay, so let's just make another function here. Hold on. So let's return a float, which is the Y.
Infinite Coder 01 said, what does make sense for me is, funcs.functions.get_mut, self.name.ident, .context, function not found, self.name.ident, scopes, args.
Okay. Good luck with that, bro. Look at that. Dude's coding it all up. That's crazy. So get camera Y. That's all we really want. So we want to send in the X and the Z of the camera. Yeah. Don't we? I think we do. We'll try it. We'll see if it works. Pretty sure it will. Ba-ba-bum. So let's return that block 1. Get camera Y. Given in X. Those beans sure smell really good. I should probably just eat. Okay, 4 gluent I equals 0. Now the blocks are 90,000, so 300 by 300, right? Temp block, okay. J equals 0. J is less than 300. J plus plus. Okay, so if temp block I times 300 plus J dot position dot X equals in X and temp block I times 300. Okay, that's gonna bug me. Let's just go like this. I know the compiler would probably do that anyways, but okay, dot position dot Z equals in Z. Okay, so then we found the right block, and we just want to return temp block sub ti dot position dot y. That's it. That's all we want. Otherwise, return whatever. I don't even know. Just return 0. 0.0. So get camera Y is going to loop through all the blocks, find the matching X and Z. Now the camera position is grainy. So when we send in the in X, I think we need a floor. But in order to compare with the temp block, no, I guess that's all right. Let's try that. So let's go like this. Or should I calculate the distance? Because then don't we need to floor the position too? So GL float. Well, let's see what this does. I don't know. This could work. We'll see. Let's see. Get camera Y, camera position dot X, camera position dot Z. I have no idea. Actually, I do have an idea. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. It'll be fine. It's going to work. It will be fine. Here we go. Planet. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, okay. Looks like it worked. So that's cool, but we want to go up 2. Where are we at? We're going to go up 2. Camera position Y plus, let's just go 2.5. Okay. So I know we have controls for the Y, but this will disable that. So maybe we should toggle between using this line of code or not. That'd be fine. That would be, okay, there's my mouse. That would be fine. Bow, 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 bow. Is there a planet around here? Has anybody seen a planet? Planet. Oh, there we go. So, okay, now we're walking above the water. We're walking on water, everybody. Welcome to the show. So, as I go up here... Uh-oh. That's not working. Help, I'm under the land. I'm under the... So that, why does it work initially, but not... Looks like it worked initially. So camera position Y equals space blocks X, Z. So can I send in the floor right here? Do I need a math dot floor? Okay, floor there. Okay, so we're going to send in the floor of the camera position. Are we getting random on these? Okay, there we go. Randomizing the music. So get camera Y, get camera Y, get camera Y. Okay, right here. So here, this, all this. So then these are floored when they come in. So we do want to floor this position, don't we? Because they move around. Don't they move around? I think they move around. It pays to shop around.
Said, it's not Java/JS. There is no math dot. Only thing you could have is math : or std :
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about Python or something, or JS. I have an old brain. I get lost. Quite often. Especially after yesterday. Dude, I did so much coding yesterday. It's insane. But it was fun. Okay, planet. Planet. I should really just spawn one right next to... Oh, there is one right next to the star. Okay. Okay. Oh, this looks better. Looks better. Let's go to the... Let's see if we can get some funky terrain to walk around on. Okay, let's go over here. See, what's nice about this is that you can look around and you don't have to worry about... Okay, that works. So flooring it, that's all that I needed to do. And it's a little choppy. There's like an animation thing I have. Okay. So aside from the choppiness, I think we're good.
Infinite Coder 01 said, you can do lerp.
You can do lerp? What's the lerp? I do want to make that smooth. I remember making it smooth somehow. So what we do is we look at the last coordinate, and if it's different, we just start to add or simple smooth filter likewise.
Filter like y plus equals nui y asterisk 0.01.
Yeah, I want it to be like a quick kind of a jump, I think. What in the world is going on there?
Infinite Coder 01 said, so, do asterisk 0.1.
So in order to do that, I could, like, how could I get my old Y to be old? camera y equals that. So let's change this up just a little bit. Let's go GL float new y equals this. Okay. Then we'll go if new y is not equal to camera position dot y. Okay, so if they're different, do we need another variable? Because what we want to do is, how would I get the delta every time? Because new y is going to change every frame. And as soon as I affect camera position, oh, we want to add the difference. Yeah, between. Okay, so let's say new y is 5, camera position is 4. So we want to take the position that we're going to, which is new y, and subtract the current position. So let's go into here. Let's take where we're going, which is new y. Oh wait, we need a variable for that. So let's just call it cam delta y dy, cam dy equals new y minus camera position dot y. And then, like you said, let's just do a really small, because every frame we're going to do what? 60 frames. So if I want it to go up, if I want it to take a half a second to go up, so it would be 30 frames. So I want to take that and divide by 30. And then I want this, I'll just do camera position dot y. See, camera position is going to change every time. So I need to save, so the first time this happens, I need to save the old camera position. And then I need to set a boolean to let us know that we're moving. Okay, so we need a global boolean of that we're moving, and then we also need an old moving position. All right, hold on. Or we could just use the fact that moving could be 0 when we're not moving. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, thinking about this. I need space, computer, here. Okay, so movement, y movement, y movement stuff. All we need is a float. We need the old cam y. Set it to 0. Okay. Here we are. Is this where we, yeah, okay. So if this, as soon as this becomes not equal to that, we can do that. But then we need old cam y to equal camera position dot y. So then we also want to check cam d, okay. So if old cam y is greater than is equal to 0, then we want to do this. Otherwise, we just want to take camera position oh wait, so old cam y, okay, so let's take this out then, and then we're going to put it right here. So then cam y is going to equal new y minus old cam y. So either way, cam dy is going to equal new y minus old cam y divided by 30. Okay. And then camera position plus equals cam dy. Really, we don't need the cam dy variable? Because it's right here. Okay. Does that work now? New y is not equal to camera position y. So check if old cam y is equal to 0. If it is, set it equal to camera position y. Okay. And then if new y is equal to camera position y, we also need to set old cam y to 0. Right there. Okay. So it should, in theory, take a half a second to go from one level to the next. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, okay, we just fell through the world. Help! Help! Help me! Wait, this is kind of interesting. What's gonna happen here? Help! Can I space? Oh. Space just barely slows it down. Look at that. Okay, so that wasn't right. That was not correct. So what happened? New y is not equal to...
Coder 01 said, you will fall infinitely.
I know. Even with the space to slow it down, because space is move up. Okay. So new y was not equal to the camera position, right? So if old y is equal to 0, old y is equal to camera position y plus equals new y minus old cam y divided by 30. Oh, so, okay. The catch is it has to be exactly equal. That's not a good way to tell. Oh boy.
How did Infinite Coder 01 said, normally you use Euler's integration for this controlling target velocity or just velocity.
So let me think. I think the problem is that it's not equal. Because with floats, I'm pretty sure that dividing it by that and then adding it 30 times, it's not going to be equal. So it's going to be close, and then we just want to... So distance would be the way to go, but then I'm calculating distance every frame. That's not
Infinite Coder 01 said, something like this, linked to Stack Overflow.
OpenGL first-person realistic keyboard movement? Oh. Stack Overflow, dude. Oh, using a velocity. I guess I could do that. It's a little bit... Oh, you're right. So what I'm doing is actually simulating a velocity. What I'm trying to do is simulate a velocity. So each time I move the camera... Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Infinite Coder 01 said, and instead of collisions you can just make velocity upwards when you are below the world.
Never want to be below the world, but yeah, I'm trying to get the... I'm trying to simulate velocity. We'll see what ChatGPT says. Oh, I didn't copy the code. No, computer, stop generating. Okay. Now I gotta copy both of them. I gotta copy my prompt and I gotta copy that. Okay. Human did it. Certainly, if you'd like to simulate a sense of velocity, the camera use a determined of the velocity of the center of the camera. Makes it move more fluid. Okay.
Infinite Coder 01 said, you can edit your prompt with this pencil icon.
In this modified example, velocity-y is used to simulate the camera's vertical speed. We apply an acceleration. Acceleration? Sheesh, all this just to move up and down. I might go with the... Let's see. Define constants for acceleration and dampening outside your loop. Initialize these somewhere before your main loop. Yeah, that's why I'm reading it, because I don't know that I want to use all this code here. Initialize these somewhere before your main loop. Old velocity y, old cam y. Inside your main loop or per frame update function. Target y equals space blocks get camera y. Calculate the difference between the target and current position. Accelerate towards the target position. Velocity. Oh, I see. See, there's a velocity. Velocity times dampening. Camera position plus velocity. Reset old cam y if needed. Okay. Actually, that's not overkill. That's just using a velocity. So, initialize these somewhere before your main loop. Okay, so all of these will have to be
Infinite Coder 01 said, actually, you can, should, use this for left, right, forward and backward movement too.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Infinite Coder 01 said, and damping is not normally used in simple games. It's used here to simulate air resistance, I guess.
Interesting. It does say you can adjust the value based on your needs, so maybe I don't even need it. So we could actually take it out. It's an extra multiplication. For now, let's take it out. You're right. And then inside the main loop or per frame function. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Computer. Say it's not so. Okay, copy code. That's what I'm looking for. So where was I at? Where did I do this? What's going on? What am I doing with my life? Okay, pop it in there. Take out the variables. Okay, take out the dampening. All right, let's see. Ba-bum. Bum 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 bum. Looking for a planet. I should just enable the minimap from the beginning, but whatever, okay. Look at that. Welcome to the jumping stream. We will be jumping at your leisure. So does it keep me above the... That's funny. Look at that. Okay, so I did that and it's jumping.
Infinite Coder 01 said, it's checking for equality.
It says the oversight is non-stop jumping likely occurs because the camera's Y position is continuously overshooting its target due to the velocity term and then being corrected in the opposite direction. Yeah, because of the inequality. We can improve the code by including a tolerance
Infinite
within
Coder
which...
01 said, you need to do something like ABS, NUI, oldie.
I believe that's exactly what ChatGPT is saying right here.
Infinite Coder 01 said, ChatGPT is right.
Yep. This should help the camera to settle into the correct Y position without oscillating. Here's an updated version of the code. It's still using tamping. So it's using this new tolerance thing, but we can actually just hard code that in. Velocity, target, delta Y, so right here. So the only thing that changes is here. And the new tolerance variable, which we're going to hard code. Okay, what? So velocity, camera position, where's that at? Velocity, so right here, okay. And then what about the if? Am I replacing the last if? Camera position, target, so that does. Okay, so that replaces these lines here. Maybe I should use the... See if that's a big enough tolerance.
Infinite Coder 01 said, it's almost the same as doing cameropos.y plus equals, target y, cameropos.y, asterisk accelerat 1.
Okay, what? What are you saying? It's almost... Oh, camera position.y. It said cameracas. That's weird. Okay, cool. I need a planet. A planet. Here we go. Here we go. Planet. No, it's still... Or wait. Let's see. It's still...
Infinite Coder 01 said, flooring is not really right, I think.
Oh, up here? Oh, it didn't take out the floor.
Infinite Coder 01 said, maybe you should round.
Well, we're very close here. I could put in the dampening and see what that would do, because it does say dampening.
Infinite Coder 01 said, or actually, floor, cameropos.x, 0.5.
Dude, I wish I could actually see what you type when you type it. Floor camera position X minus that. I'm actually not on a grid of 1. I'm not on a grid of 1. So each block is not 1, 2, 3, floor, 4. Each block is actually 0, 0 0.5, 0, and then 1, then 1.5, then 2. So my previous engine, I used the 1 block. So each block was
Infinite Coder 01 said, why would you use floor then?
Oh, you're right. I thought about, like, should I multiply by 2, then floor, then divide by 2? But yeah, you're right. That's probably the problem then.
Infinite Coder 01 said, you need floor, cameropos.x asterisk 2, 0, slash 2.0.
Think I should do that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so let's do that with this too, with the Z. Computer, I can't see the full. Is it squiggly or parenthesis, close parenthesis, open parenthesis? Okay, all right, we're good. I can't see.
01 said, or actually floor, cameropos.x asterisk 2.0 to 0.5, slash 2.0.
Camera position X times 2 minus 0.5. Oh, see, we don't want to get to the nearest. I think your first one is right. Because we don't want to get to the nearest 1. We just want to get to the nearest 0.5. But
Infinite
this.
Coder 01 said, minus 0.5 is for center.
Oh. Well, we'll see what this does. I don't know. I'm just going to play around with it for a little bit. Pretty sure we're very close, so it's not really that big of a deal. We're pretty close. We've almost got it. Why does it bounce at the start? Okay, let's get some interesting terrain. I should really set this so that the terrain's a little bit more.
Infinite Coder 01 said, no, you don't need 0.5.
Whoa, whoa, why? Why does it do that? I think the dampening is what we need. I think the dampening is what we need. I'm going with the dampening. We're putting it in. Where are we at? Where's this at? I could just hard code that in, but whatever. So let's add the dampening. And I'm not sure if that's right either, but we're keeping it. Okay, let's go to the planet, planet, planet. Okay. Feels awkward. It is awkward. Yeah, okay. So... No, you don't need 0.5. Negative 0.5 is for center. Interesting. I didn't think this would be that much. I've done this before. I did this in one of the projects. Let me just look up one of the projects. What was... See, this one here. What's the... Oh, man. I did this before and it looked fine. Or did I do it before and it looked fine? Or did I live with a snap? Did I live with a snap? I don't recall. Terrain gen slider fun to play with. Scaling, adjusting, loading. Okay. Multi-octave terrain generation. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, good. It's muted. Okay, we're still flying. It looks like we're flying. Are we flying? Show me. Are we flying through here? Yeah, we're still flying. Okay, so I wasn't walking at that point. So terrain generation, parameter testing with item GUI sliders.
Infinite Coder 01 said, Nano VG.
Nano VG? What? How come you're asking me about Nano VG? What brings that to your mind? Use ChatGPT to generate prompts.
01 said, it was in your title.
It was in my title. Oh, of the video? Yeah, Nano VG. It's for rendering text on the screen. Because I didn't want to use IMGUI for just text.
Infinite Coder 01 said, I've tried using it for my overlay.
Nano VG for... Wait, for an overlay? Oh, I have... Well, that... I don't know. I thought it drew pixels on the screen, not something on the... in a web browser. I don't know. That is interesting. That would be cool if it worked.
JessSpy2 said, hello.
JessSpy2, hello. How are you doing? I'm currently just bouncing around. I'm bouncing around voxels trying to figure out how to...
01 said, my overlay is special. It's actually on the screen and I can see it. JessSpy2 said, long time no see.
Long time no see, huh? Well, I do randomly stream at random times for random lengths, so it's pretty much the lottery if you get in here and watch me. So welcome, yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find it in my past. I know it's in there somewhere, and I probably just have to load it up, but most of the time I like to fly around, so maybe I didn't actually get this.
JessSpy2 said, what a random chance then.
I know, but lately I've been streaming about this time, but my sleep schedule is all over the place because I'm not working any other job, but I'm going to go apply for a job possibly today.
01 said, you just need to enable notifications and your chance will be 90%.
Oh, I do have notifications. I have the go live notification. Not that it does any good, although I did add, like most people don't do, my go live notification actually shows
JessSpy2 said,
my name.
TFW, you can't find an old game you played as a kid.
What? TFW. What is TFW? You can't find an old game you're played as a kid. I have no idea what you just said.
JessSpy2 said, that feeling when.
That feeling. Oh, TFW is that feeling when. Oh. I don't use that phrase too often. Do I? Okay, anyways. If you worked in IT, you wouldn't use acronyms ever. You would never use acronyms. Just BTW, okay? If you work in IT for any length of time, and you read documentation on something, or you read Microsoft, they acronymize everything. It's not even Microsoft, it's MS. It's not even Windows, it's W. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so, you're telling me there's a chance.
Infinite Coder 01 said, I'm working in IT and I'm using acronyms. But I don't really writing them for someone. Infinite Coder 01 said, rave. Infinite Coder 01 said, rave.
Let's see. So I wonder why this is actually so difficult. Like, it's literally just...
Said, At programmer underscore Jeff underscore Ray.
Like, why is it so difficult? Calculate the difference between the target and the current position. It does that every frame, though. I don't need to do that every frame.
Jessa Spy 2 said, Ms. Dose 7 SYS.
Excuse me.
Infinite Coder 01 said, just do cameropos.y plus equals, target y.
The only time I need to calculate velocity is when we change position on the y. That's it. Because any other time we're just walking along the same y from the same value. Okay.
Jessa Spy 2 said, commands.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so wait, all I did was look up. All I did was look up. All I did was look up. I didn't even change position and it just started going nuts. Okay, so we're not on the right track. Pretty sure we're not on the right track. Wait, did I get raided? Oh, you did raid. I'm so sorry. I have no clue what happens because I broke my monitor like a couple of months ago, so I have one monitor, dude. And going back and forth between just one monitor and yeah. I miss so much in chat. That's why I have TTS completely enabled all the time, because I used to just miss it when people came into chat. I didn't get anything. Like, people would sit here for 15 minutes, nothing, because I'm sitting here working on code. So that's literally the only reason I have TTS going. Not because I actually want to hear TTS all the time. But yeah, so sorry about that. Thanks for the raid. Oh man. So let's do this. Let's just start over here like this. Okay. Okay. Let's start over with this because the camera is definitely bouncing all the time. For example, if I was just looking up but not moving from one Y level to another, the camera bounces wildly. All I'm looking for is a smooth transition from one Y level to another as the player moves across the voxel world. Can you help with fresh start code for this? Let's see if that makes any sense to ChatGPT. Enable Twitch alerts and you will hear raids and follows. I think I have them enabled, don't I? There's like a whole bunch of stuff. They just added a whole bunch of stuff to the alerts. I know. I probably should. 99 little bugs of code. 99 little bugs. You take one down and patch it around. 125 little bugs in the code. It's true. And put them into OBS. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a thing. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I'll put that on my bucket list. You'd think I would do that. Okay, so, oh, lerp. You got the lerp. Okay, so current camera Y position, target camera Y position, speed of the interpolation, your main loop or function that's called once per frame update camera. Target Y equals get camera, floor camera position, floor plus 2.5. Interpolate between the current Y position and the target position. Current Y equals current Y times 1 minus lerp speed. plus target Y times lerp speed. Update the camera's Y position. In this example, lerp speed controls how quickly the camera moves to the new position. A lerp speed of 0.5 means that each frame the camera moves 5% of the remaining distance. You might need to tweak the lerp speed to get the movement to feel right for your particular game, but the idea is that the camera's Y position will smoothly transition to the new value over several frames rather than jumping immediately to the new position. This approach avoids the issues with overshooting and bouncing that you experienced earlier. Oh. That's what I said. Yeah, you said lerping at the beginning. I have no idea what lerping is. I understand code, bro. Why do programmers prefer dark mode? Because the light attracts bugs. I heard this one. How do you call fish with no eyes? Oh no. How do coders celebrate?
Infinite Coder 01 said, FSH. F shell.
How do you call a fish with no eyes? Oh no. That's an interesting one. Okay, so let's try this, I guess. Okay, so initialize these outside your main loop. Current Y, target Y, lerp speed. So current Y we already have. Target Y we pick up, and lerp speed is the only thing that we need. Okay, so we're replacing all those variables with lerp speed. That's it. And lerp speed is a constant, so we can just hard code it in.
Infinite Coder 01 said,
so you're telling me that I don't need all this other stuff up here? Okay, so delta Y, velocity, camera position, velocity, else. Okay, gone. Gone! So target Y equals that. We're getting that right there. Okay, so then current Y equals that minus lerp speed, current Y. Okay, let's see what we got.
Infinite Coder 01 said, and a lot of chat activity.
Okay, interpolate between camera position. Okay, so what's current Y? It's just a float, right? Does that change every frame? Initialize these outside your main loop, but it's I have to so I have to maintain the current Y variable. So I do need a global. It's not a global, it's a global. Okay. Y movement variables. So what's it called? Current Y equals 0. 0 or 1? Should I set it to 1? I don't know. Because it takes the last one and it multiplies by that. Then it adds the target Y times that. Oh, so it'll reset fine. Lerp speed. Okay. Oh. Let's just declare it right here. Oops. GL float, lerp speed equals, what was the recommendation on the lerp speed? 0.5, 0.05. Boom. Huh. Alright. That looks a little smoother. I don't know. So we're lerping? I've never lerped. I'm a newbie lerper, okay? We're taking it easy on the newbie lerp. Okay. If this works, I will drink some alcohol. No. Just kidding. I'll have a nice breakfast with beans and pizza. And potatoes. Give me a planet. I need a planet. Give me a planet. Give me a planet. Planet. Okay. Okay. Planet. Here we go. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's get, the terrain generation, Jeff. I gotta complain here. Your terrain generation looks pretty unlerpy.
Infinite Coder 01
Okay,
said,
so
Trade Player 110
now what's
ice for
going
1
on?
credits.
No, it's not doing it. I think it's something. We're close though. Again, we're close. I might just go back to Chunky and live with it. Hmm. What have
Jessis52
you guys
said,
been saying? I've heard
How's
all
the
kind of
news,
stuff
Jeff?
go off here. Show, you're getting a lot of
Infinite
viewers. I
Coder
am.
01 said, Your get camera
There's
Y
no
is
place
probably
like.
wrong.
Oh, Mangstein, welcome. What's up? Followed me 3 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow. I am currently lerping, trying to lerp, I guess. Things aren't always.
Infinite Coder 01
Oh,
said,
dude, I
At
need this in my life
Jessis52 I
right now.
like
You're
it.
getting a lot of views and a lot of chat activity. Oh, yeah? Why do programmers take so long in the shower? They read the directions on the shampoo bottle and follow them to the letter. My mind is an internet browser. 19 tabs open, 3 of them are frozen, ads popping up. I have no idea where the music is coming from. How's the memes, Jeff? Your get camera Y is probably... That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Just coding like crazy and my mind is exploding. Oh, okay. Welcome to the same madness here, actually. Well, so I think here, let's reset this for just a second. Save what we're doing. Computer, here, give me this. All right.
Said,
Save what we're doing
Library,
there. Give me
it's
this.
as easy as
Stop
0,
here.
1,
There.
10,
GL float
11.
target Y equals space blocks 1 get camera. Okay. So what do we want to get? We want to get the camera position, MERAPOSY. Okay, so I think I did this before, but the get camera Y, I literally just made that up. So I think what's wrong here is, oh, we do floor it in here. But we don't want to floor it in here. Let's just do it like this. If GLM distance, I'm using the distance function, to heck with it. If the distance between temp block computer TI, okay, dot computer, get that intelligent, thank you, position, and there's more IntelliSense. Okay, that position and what again? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And this would be a vector 2 of in x and in z. There we go. So if the distance between those two things is less than 1, or no, 0.5. It's less than 0.5. Let's just try that.
Coding rules if it's working.
Why is GLM distance a squiggly?
Neither can good code.
What is this? This parenthesis goes with that parenthesis. This parenthesis goes with that parenthesis. Okay, so then we need this. Return temp block ti dot position dot y. Okay. So why is it squiggly? I don't know. We're going to get an error, maybe. Let's compile it, see what chat's doing. 30 seconds until React shows up. I don't know what that does. I think I see those at the end of the stream. I was working on a project and I'm registering some position of NPCs so that if they meet, they can interact. Oh. Cool. Coding rules, if it's working, don't touch it. Bad code can't be debugged. Neither can good code. If you don't know something, Google it. Oh. You can't calculate the distance between vector 2 and vector 3. Oh, is it going to give me an error? Completely forgot to update the registering, so they register once on spawn and then they meet, but it never interacts. I'm so stupid. A user interface is like a joke. If you have to explain it, it means it's not good. So many programming memes. Oh wait, where am I at? Where am I compiling? Okay, so it's going to tell me that this right here is a position, this part here. Oh yeah. So actually what we want here is, does this work with a vector too? Because I only want position dot xz. Can I do that? No. So I have to code in the glm vector 2. It's a vector 2 time. Let's copy this. So I'm not typing extra more than I extra need to. Wait, we've got to parenthesize. I can't emphasize enough how much I need to parenthesize. Okay, that looks like it'll work. Saving, compiling. Okay. What are we saying? What's happening? Actually true. Software can be fast, reliable, and cheap. Choose any two.
Choose any two.
Wait, here we go. Okay, play. Show me the planet. Show me the planet. Oh. It works, but I'm inside the block. It works, but I'm inside the block. That's good. So, we need to be above the block so that we can see what's going on.
Because he had cleared all his cache.
This might actually work. I don't know. This whole lerping thing might be the greatest thing. Welcome to the lerping stream. You can lurk in the lerping stream, but you must lerp to get there. Planet. I feel like that was pretty good. Oh, here. Get me to the land. Get me to the... Okay, here we go. It didn't rise me up. Oh, it did. Okay, I think lerping is working. Lerping is working. Ah! Hey, it saves me from falling off the world. Wait. Oh, it's going with the nearest one, isn't it? That's interesting. How is it? It's a... What? Okay, I don't know what that's doing, but I guess it's okay. Let's try with a little bit more interesting terrain. Where are we at here? Let's get together. Okay, 6. It did put me at the top here too. So is this working? Okay, that actually looks really good. Dude, Infinite Coder knew all along. He said lerping from the start, and then I went down this pathway that wasn't good. Dude. Okay. So, throwing in just the camera position, Z position, and inside the block, I don't floor it. What I do is I use the distance between the block position and the camera position, XZ. And if that is less than 0.5, we found the block that we want to get the Y position. Then it just returns the Y position. Then we do the current Y equals current Y times 1 minus the lerp speed, which is what, 0.95? So the previous current Y, which is, if it was 0, that's 0. Plus, okay, then the target Y times the lerp speed. So that's interesting that it multiplies it by a very small number. So that's just a really little poop. And then camera position Y equals current Y plus 2.5. So this all happens underneath the camera. And then the camera sits on top of this like little lerp bubble. Okay. Save and continue, Jeff. How long did that take me? I thought it'd be 5 minutes. It's an hour and a half. Wait, I don't want to miss these memes. Hold on. Oh wait, okay, we got it right here. Why did the developer use a credit card to buy all the gifts? Because he had cleared all his cash. Okay, what's the game? Sudo nix collect garbage dash d while not succeed equals try. True. Yeah, sorry, my game is a 2D space trader with 3D voxel worlds. I just added the settings menu. So, wait, are we not... Hold on. Are we not playing any music down here? Oh, it's a really quiet Terraria thing? I don't know, or... hold on. Let me show you everything. Because I just added the settings menu. Kind of proud of it.
Jessspy2 said, if 0 is false then 1 is true, right? 1.
So music settings, I can play music. Got a volume for the music setting.
01 said, trade player 110 credits for 1 ice.
I can choose to loop it or not. I can pause the music. We'll continue playing it. So basically you fly around. This is the sun. Okay, you spawn directly on the sun. These are the little warp zones, which I haven't enabled yet, but they'll take you to other solar systems that are procedurally generated like this one. These are the little asteroid belts that if I fly through them, you can see I'm collecting minerals up there.
Said, what did the Boolean say to the integer? You can't handle the truth. Coder 01 said, trade player 111 ice for 1 ice.
He's got it. He's trading with me. So we're collecting ice from the little ice crystal thingies. Then I'm going to go into the trade menu here. I'm going to craft some water from the ice because it says water for 1 ice. Craft water. Okay, and then I've got no energy, so if I craft, I'm going to put in little resource or objectives that'll show people what to do. Oh, we got trades going on. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Take it all, bro. Clean me out. Okay, so we'll escape back. Let's get some more ice because he bought everything.
Infinite Coder 01 said, show.
It should show your inventory once I complete the transaction, but yeah. Okay, so let's get a Stardust Magnet, and then we'll go collect some of these. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
Infinite Coder 01 said, trade player 134 ice for 0 credits.
You know what I need?
Fresh 401 Gaming said,
in the game,
ads.
When a player, I actually have ads. That's insane. But when a player makes a trade, what I need is some sort of notification in the game. Oh, 134 ice. No, bro. Decline, bro.
Infinite Coder 01 said, trade player 11 Stardust Collector.
I don't want to give away my Stardust Collector. I want a mini map. I want a transporter. There we go. Now we're set. Now we got the mini map. Shows where all the planets are. So each planet is, and the procedural generation on these. Like, this is supposed to be way better than it is. Look at this. They're all crappy water worlds. I need to fix that.
Said, fine. Trade player 11 Stardust Collector for 90 ice.
But I do have the terrain slider, the generation slider here, so I can actually control the terrain generation with this. So let's go back in. I love how it just instantly puts you on the top.
Trade player 1-1 Stardust for 1 null.
So with lerping, it actually looks like the further you are, the faster it takes you there. And then if it's just a small distance.
Programmer, noun. A machine that turns coffee into code.
Whoops, what happened? Let's go back. What are you guys saying? A machine that turns coffee into code.
At Jessspy2 is 1 2.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Okay, I am going to accept trade -1 Stardust for 1 null. How did you do that one? How did you do that one? Trade -1 Stardust for 1 null.
Jessspy2 said, 1. How many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? None.
Call maintenance.
It's a hardware problem.
Call maintenance channel 2. Okay, so negative. So I think the reason that trade worked is because null is, but it won't do it though. Like, it won't let me click on it. I can decline it. Oh, it won't even let me decline. Son of a bean dip. But I'll give you this one.
According to coders, it's the part of a computer that can kick you.
What's the what?
Infinite Coder 01 said, trade player 110 ice for 1 null.
Okay, so we got that working. I'm gonna eat some food. Gravity for walking on planet. I'm gonna put this up here. What we did was it's in main space gems 256 CPP. I'm calling it done. And it looks good. Gravity for walking on planet. Whoops, what am I doing? I'm gonna put lerping. So I'm no longer a virgin lerper. I am no longer a virgin lerper. Let's change things. So if you guys want to watch the window capture, does that still remember the game there? Okay. No idea what I'm doing, but
Infinite Coder 0
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be right back.
jetSpy2a hardware is a part of computer that can be replaced by software, but just works 10 times slower. Infinite Coder 0 once said, "Bad joke. Why programmers don't like hardware? It's because it's 10x harder to debug." jetSpy2 said, "A mother just birthed a child and says, 'I will name him Jack.' The nurse says, 'Sorry, that name is taken. You could take Jack 77 or Jack 420 or Thick Jack XX.'" jetSpy2 said, "Why do coders always mix up Halloween and Christmas? Because October 31st equals December."
I'm just serving up my food, but you know what I'm gonna do when I get this on the YouTube? Because it took an hour and a half, right? So I'm gonna put an hour and 25 minutes struggling with Y movement, and then 5 minutes figuring out lerping, getting lerping, or something like that. I'll have to figure that out. All right, I just gotta scoop out some beans. I'll be right back. I got pizza, potatoes, and beans. I know. You're gonna be lucky you're not in the room with me. Is that it? Okay.
Infinite Coder 0 once said, "At jetSpy2 a good one." Infinite Coder 01 said, here's a joke, link to Neil. Jessspy2 said, what are the 3 most dangerous things in the world? 1. A programmer with a soldering iron. 2. A hardware engineer with a software patch. 3. A user with an idea. Infinite Coder 01 said, at Jessspy2 I'm actually combining first 2. Jessspy2 said, what is the most used language in programming? Profanity.
It's kind of weird because I've got this pizza soaking in a hot bean juice.
Why did the database administrator leave his wife?
Oh no.
She had many relationships.
What are we doing? Here, wait. A hardware is a part of computer that can be replaced by software but just works 10 times slower. Oh wow. Why programmers don't like hardware? Because it's 10 times harder to debug. A mother just birthed a child and says, I will name him Jack. The nurse says, sorry, that name is taken. You could take Jack's... Oh no. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Why do coders always mix up Halloween and Christmas? Because... What? Oh wait, does it really? It is! Oh my gosh. October. Dude, that's hilarious. That's crazy. 31 octal is 25 decimal. That's a good one.
01 said, show us your desktop.
Only true nerds would get it. Neil.fun password game.
Said, your game overlay.
What are the 3 most dangerous things in the world? A programmer with a soldering iron, a hardware engineer with a software patch, and a user with an idea. Uh-oh. I'm actually combining the first two. What's the most used language in programming? Profanity. Why did the database administrator leave his wife? She had 1, 2... Show us your desktop? Oh, game overlay? What? Wait, who did what? Isn't it showing? What's showing? Who's showing what? I'm eating food, so I'm not really going to do much. I suppose I could do a coding game, but I don't want to code. I'm going to mute my microphone, and I'm going to go silent. I shall return after munchy time.
Jessspy2 said, why are assembly programmers always soaking wet? They work below sea level. Jessaspy2 said, what is a software developer? A person who does precision guesswork based on unreliable data provided by those with questionable knowledge. Jessaspy2 said, why did the software coder enjoy pressing the F5 key? It was refreshing. Jessaspy2 said, Jeff. Jessaspy2 said, why did you open Terraria? Jessaspy2 said, JK. Jessaspy2 said, 2 bytes meet. The first byte asks, are you ill? To which the second byte replied, no, just feeling a bit off. Jessaspy2 said, I am a alt F for being awake. Jessaspy2 said, see ya later. Jessaspy2 said, that's, equals thanks. Infinite Coder 01 said, your microphone is off.
Oh boy, what are we doing? That was food. Oh my, I gotta save that in about, I don't remember, what time is it? What's the stream time? So in about a half an hour I gotta go save the beans. Save the beans. Okay, so what are we doing now? Let's see. Collecting radius. That's a little bit, I've been thinking about this since he recommended it. And it is good. It is a good idea. I just had never considered that. Well, it makes perfect sense too, because the collecting radius is something that I want to increase eventually. So so what I was thinking, because sometimes the collecting radius is less than the radius of the ship. See the tip? Okay. So I mean, we could just do lines, but I think a point would be better. Lines would make it way easier to calculate. Points would make it not that difficult. So the collecting radius is right here. So if the point, the player is always at 0. So if the point distance between that and 0 is less than 0.5, so it's a radius of 0.05 around the center of the screen. Excuse me. Boy, that was delicious, actually. I had some pepperoni and cheese on some bread. I didn't have any tomato sauce on it because I didn't do it that way when I made the pizza yesterday. So it was just bread, pepperoni, and cheese. I didn't heat it up. I just threw it into these hot beans. A little bit of butter in the bean sauce that apparently you're supposed to discard, but that bean sauce is good. And then some potatoes that I just roasted yesterday. They were so delicious. Alright. Alright. And I did a little cleanup, getting ready to make an espresso. Soon there will be espresso. Yes, there will be espresso. Okay, so if we, and 0.05, so that's like a point, hold on, let me, 0.05 divided by 0.00185, even that is 27 pixels, so the other way times 1.7 is 45 pixels. So in between there, plus 27 divided by 2 is 72. That's not right, computer. What? 47. What did? Oh well, 47 plus 29 equals divided by 2. About 38. So we want to make a point that size. So what we want to do is, and this is the collecting radius, which we can set this as a variable in the class. And then when we collect an item to increase the collecting radius, we just change that variable. So that's alright, we can do that. So let's go like this, collecting radius. And then let's go up here and initialize resource collecting radius. Okay, so that won't change anything right there. So then what we want to do is when we initialize the game, or space, when we initialize space, init minimap stuff, stars, planets, moons, blah blah blah, everything. We got all the different asteroid fields, ice crystal fields, space dust fields, stardust fields. Space dust? Stardust. Warp zones. Okay. Um, Actually, yeah, this could be like the mini-map because the collecting radius point is not going to change. It's always going to be at 0 like the ship. So that's kind of cool. So the star, okay. So I guess I could have two options because the star, no, the star does move. What doesn't move? The mini-map. The mini-map and the mini-map points don't move. So points to render? Oh. Oh. Points to render equals SSPT index plus 1. Oh, because it's rendering even the minimap stuff. So what I'm thinking is, why don't the minimap? Oh, the minimap points do move. All right, so everything moves. Everything moves. So this is going to be like the ship. It's going to be like the ship, and it's not going to move. But the ship rotates. Oops, the ship rotates and all kind of stuff. So this is going to be even non. It doesn't even rotate. It's just going to be drawing a circle around the ship's center. I don't know if I want to do that because maybe we could just have a toggle to show the ship's collecting radius. Let's see. See what ChatGPT says. Creating a visual cue for the collection radius can be a useful feature, especially if you aim to make it as unobtrusive as possible. The circle may be a good choice given its simplicity and clear association with a radius. Here are a few approaches you could consider. Semi-transparent circle, dynamic opacity, conditional display. Oh, I like this one. Only display the circle when items are within a particular distance. So as it gets close, it's like the shield becomes active. I like that. Pulsating glow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, computer. So I like that now. So like we could say if an item comes within, if there are any items within 3 times the distance, then we will just kind of pulse the collection radius or show the collection radius. Yeah, so let's get it going. Let's get the point going. Let's get it going. Let's do it. Okay, so everything moves on this. So it's kind of weird to draw a point that doesn't move, but really we can just change that in the update function. So, okay. Oh, okay. Set minimap false. I don't know what that. What does that do? Hold on. Let me get that and then we'll comment that and see what it does. Set minimap. Show minimap. Oh, okay. Comments, Jeff. Comments. Okay, so let's create a point. Let's create a point. All right. Boop. Okay. So blah 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 dot pos2. And why am I not getting IntelliSense? Don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. Let's just copy this because I don't want to. Because I'm not getting IntelliSense. Therefore, I'm not intelligent. Alright, sorry, I'm in a good mood. Just ate food, so I'm in a good mood. Alright, GLM vector 2. It's always going to be at 0, 0. That's easy. Color, I'm thinking of really light gray, so 0.4, 0.3, 0.3. Because 0 is, yeah, so really dark gray, or wait, light gray. I want the lighter side. GST, okay, that's a good one. So we're in planets here, and here, okay, here it is. Computer. It's not F# code. So annoying, Microsoft. Okay. Anyways, so there's that, frag color, crystal. Okay, what's this? 8 looks like some texture. Minimap, okay, number texture, prime number texture, minimap points, okay, wait, what's this? Minimap points are just a color. That might work. In fact, that's going to work. But we'll do another one, we'll do a better one. Okay, so let's do another one here. If grid type dot y equals 28. So let's save this and we'll keep going up here, go to 125. So then we gotta go into here, got to go to do class inits 125. Okay, where are we at? Where was the other spot we were just at? Completely lost. Where am I at? Who am I? Where am I? Completely lost. I'm digesting. Don't make me think. Oh, here. Okay. Wasn't even in there. Don't even know what's going on. So we're also going to break this, so we might as well save this as another version control vector thing. Star Trek reference. Okay. Very old Star Trek reference. Okay, color. Okay, so grid size types. So the grid, we don't care. Size, we do care. Size is the only thing we care about. That's what she said. Okay. Excuse me. SSPT index. I don't claim to be family friendly, but I try. Most of the time it works. Okay, 24, 512. So let's go. So here's what we want. We want to take the current rate. We want to calculate this based on current. Is it the collecting? No IntelliSense help. Oh my gosh, computer. Oh, it's not even in this function, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. I mean, in this class. Collecting radius. I knew that's what it was. Just gotta double check for compilation purposes to make sure. Otherwise, it won't compilation. Okay, sorry. So the collection radius. So what did I do? So I take it. Let's. So 185 plus 104 equals that divided by 2. So 144. Okay. So 0.144. Excuse me. So we want to take the 0.05 and divide it by 0.00144, and that will give you a number. That's the size we want, and that's the circle we want to draw. Okay, so divided by 0.00144. So that, okay, dividing by a small number gives you a big. Okay, gotcha. I got you. I'm with you because that's the pixels, and we're good, and everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. This is the average size of a pixel, not counting aspect ratio. In fact, yeah. So 24. Who do we what? So first of all, let's just see what drawing that point does. It's 28. We have this for whatever. And then we need another variable to keep track of the collecting radius index. Okay. Are we down here? We are. Okay. Collecting radius index equals SSPT index. Not right there. Right there. Okay. Okay, so then we go to the update function, and if it's equal to CR index, we don't update it. So points to render, if I is not equal to minimap I, alright, the minimap is, oh, that's what I was thinking of, okay. And I is not equal to CR index, okay. So if it's not the minimap index and it's not the CR index, move the point. Okay. Otherwise, we're good. Okay. And then this one, we're fine. We're going to use 28. Oh, wait. What are we going to do? Don't I have a circle function in here? I think I do. There's a good one on that video I could watch, but let's just... Could just put in the point, but let's do the circle. That's not the point. Oh, I don't have the circle. I don't have the circle. Oh man, now I gotta go back and find a circle function for the thinger and everything. Son of a bean dip. I could go watch that video again and actually use that because it uses like smooth step and stuff, which is good. But circles. Should I just search for circles? Do you think that might be the best way to go here? There it is, but I could use the other one. I'm getting dizzy. Anybody else dizzy? I'm dizzy. So dizzy. Dizzy, dizzy. There it is. Circles 3.0. Cutting the pie. Okay, here we go. Mute it. Alright, that's all I want. First point 1 circle smooth step 4. Oh, it does use smooth step. Okay, cool. Main first point 1 circle smooth step 4. Polar. Okay. Twitch integration. Huh. First point 2 FS. Okay, so circle. In fact, that's the only thing here. So multiplier, UL, all this blah blah blah, circle, circle. Okay. So circle, UV, float, R, TH, C color, Boolean, fill. Okay. Oh.
Infinite Coder 01 said, every time I hear Twitch, I want to write, blushing.
Every time I hear Twitch, does it make you twitchy? Is it? Are you a twitcher? Are you a twitcher? Okay, so let's use the circle function here, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Does this look circly to you? Looks like there's too many options. Rings, radius, and thickness. Oh.
Infinite Coder 01 said, I just love my overlay.
Aren't they addicting to work on? Once you really know how it works and it's easy, you just like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I haven't even really started to work on mine. I just put the little stars in there. I want to use 3.js and do some 3D stuff. 3D stuff. So multiplier, UL, VV, rings, color plus equals circle. Oh yeah, so it's drawn the different circles. Yes, that's right. Okay, so we just need the circle called once. So, well, hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're going in here. We're going down to the very bottom. Whoops, no we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Going right here. What we're doing. Circle vector 2. So it takes a UV, takes a radius. TH is thickness. Okay. Boolean equals fill. I guess there's a Boolean for fill. Okay, so we're going to say no on that one. Alright, does it use anything else? A10, C color, absolute value, clamp, smooth step, length, smooth step, absolute value, clamp. Okay, I don't think it uses any random any others. Else discard. Okay, we don't care about that. So we're just going to call circle, capital C, with all of these parameters down here. And what does it return? Oops, where does it go? Returns a vector 3. Okay, so it's a vector 3, so we want comma 1.0. So we're going to go frag color equals Vector 4. Okay, so circle UV. So do I set up the excuse me? Do I set up the UV before? What did I do in the past here? UV equals this. Oh, and there's a rotation. Okay, but I don't do that. Okay. So UV is this, and then we send that in. Ba-ba. So can't we just take this? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, and then radius. What do we get? Well, we need to send in the radius. So we're sending in a color as well. The Boolean fill is going to be false. We don't have to send in a color. We can use a constant color for this one, so that's good at least. Let's just go 0.7 right there. Okay. Thickness. I think we're always going to use a 0.0 and let's just try 0.1 just to start. Radius is the okay, so radius is the number that we want to send in. So now we have 3 floats to work with the color. So let's go down here. Okay, so the color, we're just going to use red. And that will be the collection radius, which starts out at 0.05. Or wait, let's just send it in. There. Actually, wait. What are you doing? We don't even care. You're right. Okay, leave that there for a second. We don't even care because we're just going to draw this point to the given size that we've already calculated. So the radius, what? How do we draw it to the very edge? If fill, return, otherwise clamp, absolute value r, comma r minus th, length uv. So we want to go to 0.5. So the radius we want to do 0.5. Is that it? Just all the way to the edge? Is that good? Are we good? Is that good? Everybody?
Infinite Coder 01 said, now I'm writing a standard library for my game.
Nice. Okay. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it'll work. I don't even know. So we're just going to draw the point, and then we're going to put in the
asterisk for its language.
We've got errors. What's the error? What? Done. Project failed. It doesn't have an error? Oh, error. Collection radius, undeclared identifier. Oh, collecting. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's literally spelled directly underneath where I just typed it and I spelled it wrong. I think I need a little bit more than IntelliSense. I need help. Help. My brain. Okay. So, computer, give me the mouse. Go here. Okay. So we lost everything, but now it shows the oh, everything's a point. Oh, look at that. Weird. Weird. This is weird. I kind of like this. This is so weird. Okay, is there anything wrong with the shader? Oh, there is. That's what's happening. Okay, expecting that at token UV line 419. Gotcha. Okay, interesting. I really like that though. I like that. Oh, right here. All right. So parentheses, this goes here. Okay. This goes there, computer. This go there. And then this goes out here and we're good. Okay. Save. Everybody good? Save. Run. Hide. Okay. That was actually really cool. I could see doing that as like a psychedelic effect. Okay. Good, but we need to discard everything else. We don't want it to show. Vector 4. Okay, so let's get the color from there. Let's go like this. Um, 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 um. So temp color, temp call equals circle. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So if temp color is equal to vector 3 0.07 computer. Then we want this. Frag color equals vector 4 temp color comma 1. Otherwise discard. Let's put it in the else just to make sure. Okay, let's see. I don't know if anybody is it I don't want to look. Is it working? Did it work? I haven't opened my eyes yet. Is it working? Oh. Okay. It's very small. It's very small. It's very I don't even see it. Do you see it? I don't even see it. I don't see it. So let's just go into the class planets here.
Infinite Coder 01 said, what we are supposed to see.
I don't know yet. Let's just make it 3 times bigger. The collecting radius is a small circle that surrounds the ship and indicates the radius by which you can collect resources around the ship. I don't see it. Oh, the color, maybe the color is never 0.7. So what do we? So if temp color equals 0.7, frag color equals that. Let's do it another way. If temp color is
Infinite Coder 01 said, equals 4 floats. Infinite Coder 01
then we want to
said,
discard here.
Respect 3 Fs.
And then we'll put the frag color there. So we're just swapping. So let's see if that works. Because that way we can still show any color other than black. Okay. Mouse computer. Give me the mouse. Give me the... Oh, whoa, that looks cool. That looks cool. Wait, how come it's segmented like that? I don't know. I think it's because of that function I left in there. I did a thing. That looks cool.
Infinite Coder 01 said, that's cool.
It looks like a shield, doesn't it? Dude, it's 1 point. That's so cool. Okay, so that's interesting. Equals for floats, vector 3fs. That's cool. Yeah. It has a cool look to it. Okay, so so that works. Let's go back and put it at its actual size and see how it looks at its actual size. Where are we at? So 0.5. Shoop. Shooba-doop. It's kind of the same color as the ship, which it actually looks a little bit more like a shield. Okay, so that looks cool. The other thing I wanted to do is not show it and then only show it. Only show it when we are. And actually, I'd like it to be as the size of the ship to start. Just the exact size of the ship, so it'll be like a little circle around the ship to start. Maybe a little bit bigger, so let's do that in a second. I'm going to walk around for a second. Okay, sorry, I had to do more espresso preparations, just cleaning and preparations. Okay, so let's only make that appear. And do we like the color? Should we go with green? I tend to like green. Green, green, green. Temp color equals that, so this, okay. So let's go red, green, blue. Shoop, boop. And does it display over the, okay, it's kind of like a little, you can see it as you move around. It's more, it shows more in the back. Oh, it's actually drawn behind the ship. That's kind of cool. Okay. Excuse me. So the thing with the collecting radius then, does it actually adjust when I put it up here? So if I make the collecting radius twice that, are we good? Will it surround the ship? And do we like green? Oh, see, that just looks cool. Okay, it's clearly not exact. It's way more exaggerated in the x direction because I used an average on the aspect ratio. Okay. Okay, so when we draw it, I want it to draw... Here, let's go with 08. And then, computer, show me collecting radius, please. Next one, right here. Okay, so the size, collecting radius divided by, let's go divide by 1.04. That'll make it even bigger, correct? Yes. Let's just go by 001. Let's actually go by an even bigger number, so 9. Yeah, right there. I mean, even smaller number to make it bigger. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's a little bit more accurate. In fact, I think it is accurate because you have to be over the center of the item you're trying to pick up. So, there we go. That looked kind of cool. That would be cool to have a heat shield around the sun here. Okay, so I'm pretty well satisfied with that for the collecting radius. That was pretty cool. Okay, so that one we did, we altered class, planets, 116, or 166, also space, planets, 125. So then we had to do that for the collecting radius shield of ship display. Oh wait, we're not done because we wanted to only show it. Actually, I like it showing all the time. Maybe later we could show it only when you're around, when you're near objects and stuff. But I like it showing all the time. That's cool. Okay, basic objectives, things that we want the player to do, like a literal step-by-step. Like, here's the first thing. You go like this. You're in here, you can fool around with the settings, you hit OK, you hit go play. So what do you do right here? What's the first thing you want to do? You would tell the player... First of all, I want to have, like, tell the player to move with the mouse and thrust with W or S. And then as I'm telling the player that, I want to have it hide or show this tutorial and then the key to hide or show the tutorial. So the tutorial up there is tutorial just static controls, okay? And the player can come up here and close that like that or whatever. But with this one, the objectives, I want it to be a more interactive, total newbie. What do you do? First time you load Minecraft, it shows you what to do. It has the little WSAD thing, and I think that's what I want, something like that. So do I want to display that just right here above the ship? What it would be good to say is toggle this display, W for thrust, S for backwards. Look over here for the basic controls. And then once the player moves in any direction, we'll move on to the next objective. Okay, so then I just need to map out the objectives and then list them for the player, like right in front of the player's face. Okay, let me think about that for just a second. I'm going to walk around again. I know I walk around a lot. I'm a walker. I shall return. In fact, let me just run the game. Let me just run the game. Play. We're going to show off the game here. I'll be right back. Okay, ended up shaving and cutting my fingernails. I did my nails, so. Okay, so that's cool. Oh yeah, basic objectives, and the thing is we just want to print up, what do we want to do first? Like the first thing is what? Just WS controls hide this window. Then what would the next one be? After they move, so I don't really have, that's the whole thing, I don't really have, like, okay, actually let's just do the basic, let's just do this one window, that's it, and hide the window, and then that's it. Because later, when I get a story and all that other stuff in there, then we can put in more stuff. But this is just the basic to get them going. So. So I would mention WS controls and the inventory menu. So let's do two of them. Then let's do H for inventory crafting. So let's put in hide the window, WS controls, and H for inventory crafting. And then tell them that escape will pretty much back out of everything.
Infinite Coder 01 said, "Oh man, LSP takes 10 seconds to process my code."
LSP, oh, what's LSP? You young kids and your acronyms? Lisp? No. Okay,
Infinite Coder 01 said, LSP equals language server protocol.
Cool.
Infinite Coder 01 said, a thing that gives you IntelliSense.
Oh, okay. Shoot, I'm already starting to feel like tired. I wonder if I should do an espresso. So let's say I want to put this window on the screen. We don't need the blocks. We don't need the planets. We don't need the planets. This is just between me and main. It is, me and main. So let's update main. Go to the next version. Why not? Why not? Oh man, it doesn't show me. I gotta clean up this directory. This is Windows is completely freaking out. Windows is recommending Linux. That's what's going on. See, OpenGL. It's still what? Computer, don't bother. Don't bother indexing the directory. Good grief. I'll do it with PowerShell.
Infinite Coder 01 said, just use Linux. I'm on Linux now.
As it is, when I reinstall Windows, it's going to take 2 to 3 hours and I'm going to miss a whole day. But otherwise I would. Linux, it would probably take 2 to 3 weeks and I would miss, like, time. Honestly, I would only switch to Linux if I couldn't afford Windows. And that's not going to happen. Or if I bought an old system and I didn't want to pay for Windows on the old system, and I wanted to just run it.
Installing Linux would take 20 minutes in the worst case.
I'm not talking about the install. A lot of stuff would be really easy about Linux. But a lot of stuff would be so hard, it would take me between 3, maybe 4 weeks or longer to just... No is the answer. Because I've seen Quantum Apprentice go through this on his website, on his stream. It would not happen as quickly for me, I can tell you. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I can tell you. I can tell you.
Oh,
They
fine.
could have the Linux
Linux doesn't have
distro.
Visual Studio.
Wait, Linux doesn't have Visual Studio? Why not? Linux doesn't have Visual Studio? Ooh. What music is this? Wow.
Infinite Coder 01 said, it just doesn't support Linux.
Oh, okay. Well,
Infinite Coder 01
last
said,
time I coded
but
on the
VS
command
Code
line,
does, and we are using it.
last time I coded on the command line, I was doing assembly and C at the same time. This was before C++. Pretty sure it was before C++. I didn't actually know C++ was a thing. Probably 1980 something is when it was. Okay, so I don't think I'm actually tired. I think I'm crashing from yesterday's espresso, so I really need to have an espresso. All right. I'll be back. Espresso time it is. Okay, we have an espresso, and oddly enough, getting the espresso kind of gave me a little bit more energy. Haven't even sipped any of it yet. Whew, that's hot. Okay, it's good though. I think it's going to be good. Okay, the other thing is saving everything, saving and loading everything. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, I'm feeling like I need to mute the microphone just to sip and drink this espresso, so here we go, I guess. Okay, maybe I'm not going to mute it all the time. I don't know. Twitch chat, client, chat stats. Here we go. So I thought of a fun thing to do. I did. Okay, so give everyone credits takes a user account. Oh my god, that is so delicious. Wow. I'm a good barista. Okay. Pretty much the same thing here. And I'm just going to take this out later, but Oh. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did spell it wrong. Computer. What was there before? Hey, it's not giving me credits. Computer? Whoa. Okay, that's weird. So... if user.stats energy collector, update energy collection for user. Otherwise, give everyone credits. User sends in the user. Now equals the time. If now minus the last credits collection is greater than 1. Oh, energy. Oh, energy. Whoops. And last credits collection time. So every frame it was given energy. Okay, Jeff, pay attention to what you're doing. Once again, it does not like that variable. It is spelled correctly. It is in the proper position. It is... Computer, just compile it. Just compile it. What? I blame Unicode for this. Last credits collection time is not a member of user accounts user. Really? Oh my gosh, did I spell it wrong up here and I literally copied it wrong too? Collecton. It's spelled wrong here and now it's spelled correctly down there. And everybody's going to be happy as soon as the red squiggly goes away. Okay. And let that be a lesson to you spelling error prone programmers. Now we're getting credits. Okay, so the longer the user stays in the game, the more credits they will get. So I'm a little bit curious now. So how did I get credits before? I think I have to trade something. Trade player 1. 1 minerals for... Excuse me. Whoop, that was a burp. That was a burp. Pardon me. Yep. Coffee then. Beans followed by coffee. Credits 13, now credits 39. Boom. So I can gamble. 25. Oh. But I have more than 70. Okay, so I would count that as a way to acquire credits. So I put in a way to acquire credits. There we go. Done. So that's in what? Chat player stats 13. Alright, and I updated that without updating the thing. Alright. Player chat stats 013.h. Done. Credits now acquired by all active participants. 1 at the rate of 1 per second. Okay? Okay. Oh, we have gravity on the planet. Calculate optimal water line for each planet for better terrain gen. Yeah. Save state of the game. Have a new game option in the main menu. It's a good idea. New game, load game, save game. Alright, I'm drinking coffee. I might go apply for a job where I earn money by the hour, not by the project, which this is by the project, so I don't know. I think I'm going to end the stream, put it up on YouTube, and do my little chapter thingy, so. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Got a little shield going on here. I like it. I like the look of it. We'll see what comes next.
Infinite Coder 01 said, bye.
Have a good day, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the conversation. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Quill? I don't know Quill very well, but he's hugely popular. He's insanely popular. Pizza Princess is... Oh, Coding Garden.
Infinite Coder 01 said, Ray Johnson.
We're going with Coding Garden. Jotson's awesome too. Nothing live on YouTube. Oh, okay, we'll go with Jotson. Okay, we got an ad in 30 seconds. We can prepare the raid. Where's Jotson? Where are you at, Jotson? Start raid. Say hello to Jotson. He's a good guy. Made the Dome Keeper, working on Gravity Ace. Pretty awesome. Very inspiring to watch. Let's give it a few for the commercials. What? 30 seconds. It was 30 seconds before. 22 seconds. It doesn't count down when you scroll away anymore. Son of a bean dip. Flapjacks. Those Twitchers. It's because they want you to see the video. Okay. Now at least he can see. I can see the raid. Let's go into here. Stop streaming.